Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching from. My name is Daniel. My name is Daniel from Delta States, from the Anioma part of Delta States, the Delta Ibos, the one people refer to as Delta Ibos. Uh, Narrowing it down, I'm from the Ndokwa tribe, or the one some people used to know as Okwani tribe, whichever way you call it, that is where I'm from. So um, I want to quickly jump into the the trending what's trending now on both Facebook and YouTube and Instagram regarding identity crisis. Identity crisis. These people called Delta Ibos, where are they from? Are they from Benin or are they Ibos? I've been following the Named TV for quite some time now, and I've also been following a lot of people that have been concerned about unifying Igbos, unifying Edos. The Edos claiming to be the claiming Delta Igbos are from their land, while the Igbos are also claiming they are from their their land. You understand? So, who are Delta Igbos? Where are they actually from? Why is it important for us to know these things? So, these are some of the issues I want to talk about, and I'm not talking about this because I know everything or I am very, very sure. You know, although I'm quite an historian, but not professionally. I don't have a degree in history, but I'm somebody who likes to study, who likes to read, who likes to probe into what I don't know, and history is you know, uh, one of the key subjects where I have a lot of interest. I hope you understand. So this is why it is very, very important to me when matters like this that regards, you know, my own tribe or my own ethnic nationality, our history and everything. It is very, very important to me. You see, so first of all, I'm going to say the Nigerian government um, has done a lot of harm than good, giving us subjects like mathematics, chemistry, physics, English, and the rest. But taking away history from our curriculum is very bad. Math is good, quite alright. English is good, the rest subjects are good. But history, a people's history is supposed to be the number one key subject. It's supposed to be the number one key subject when it comes to uh, the educational system. But here we are. Look at the situation we are in now. So without further ado, let's delve into the reason for making this video today. So the Anioma people are people from the Anyocha local government, that's the Anyocha ethnic nationality, people from the Ndokwa ethnic nationality, people from the Ika ethnic nationality, people from the Oshimili ethnic nationality, and what have you. So these ethnic nationalities, they are the Igboid speaking people of Delta State. When I say Igboid speaking people, I mean people who always say Bia. They are the Bia speaking people. You understand? They are the Ndigbo. You understand? The people of old. You understand? That is, and they reside just across the Niger in the south, according to the Nigerian geopolitical zone. So they are in the south part of the country, in a place called Delta State. But their tongue, their language, it is very very close and synonymous to people in the southeast. That is the Ibos. So that is why they call them the Delta Ibos. They speak Bia, and they speak, and in fact not just Bia, almost 70% of the the language is related to Igbo. In fact, when a typical Igbo man speaks, these people can easily hear what this Igbo man is saying. And when these people speaks, a typical Igbo man will also be able to relate. These are the people we are talking about. You know, counting down from Asaba to Agbo to Ogwashuku, down to Kwale, down to Obiaruku, and just within that environment. They are located across the coast of the River Niger. See, so, and again, these people are not only related to Igbos because of the language. No, the culture dressed like Igbo. You can see a typical chief or chieftain or a rich person from this Delta Igbos called the Aniomas. Although they will soon, but they will have their own state, because that is what they are working on right now. You see a typical chieftain or somebody from this part of the state be putting on red cap. It is traditional. It is highly traditional. You put on bead. They celebrate the New Yam Festival, celebrate Ikenga. You understand? Although in some parts they call it Ikenge, but it's just difference between A and E, which is R and E. So these are some of the similarities, and then there's also similarity in that is, as I said, custom, tradition, and culture. There's similarity in language, similarity in character. You understand? So these things we cannot just keep quiet and keep deaf ears, or kind of do as if we are not seeing these things, or we don't know these things. In as much as the truth is bitter, we must strive to see it at all times. So, what is my opinion about this? Are they really Igbos, or are they from Benin? Good question. Now, the Aniomas, who will soon have their own state by the special grace of God, they are neither Igbos nor Benin. Calm down, please. Take your time to listen to everything I'm about to tell you today. The people who wants to unify the Igbos, or who wants to unify the Idus, these people, I don't believe in their vision, because in their quest, in their innocence, although they are innocent of this, or should I say their ignorance, in their innocence and in their quest to unify the Igboid people of Delta State, they are going to end up dividing the Igboid people of Delta State. Mind you, let me quickly add that it is not only in Delta. We have some in River State. We have the Ndonis in River State. We have the Ogbas. We have the Iqueries and the rest in River State. That are also Igbo speaking people. They speak Bia and have similar cultures with the Igbos. Good, you understand? So these are all the people they are trying to unify, and make everybody one Igbo, one people, Igbo people. You understand? Which is good. I have no problem with that. I hope you understand. But in their quest to do this, they are going to further cause division. They are going to cause mayhem, and they are going to cause discord among brothers in the East. Why do I feel so? These people who speaks Igbo today, who are Igbo speaking people who speaks Bia, share the same cultural similarities, tradition, custom, wherever with the Igbos, they all of them are not entirely from the East. Yes, this is a true fact. Some of these people came from Benin. Some are Igalas by origin, while some are Igbos by origin. Now, some of these people from Benin might actually be Igbos by origin, but their ancestors came from Benin. So that is where their father, their grandfather, their great grandfather told them that they are from. Not forgetting the fact that Igbos were in Benin before the war. Before the war that scattered everybody to their respective lands today. There were Igbos in Benin. There was, if you look back in history, the Nigerian, the slave trade issue, there were Igbos. There was in Benin. There were Igalas in Benin. There were Yorubas. You understand? Before the whole thing happened. So during the war, I'm not talking about the Nigerian Biafra war now. I'm talking about, dating back to 14th century, 13th, 14th century, that led to the scattering of all these people. According to history, these Igbos in Benin had to even migrate and leave the Benin land today, which is the Idu land, and form their settlement in the southeast. And that's also happened to those in the Aniomas and the rest other places. It could be that these people that claim they are, these our brothers from Anioma that claim they are from Benin, it could be that they have their ancestors that lived in Benin were Igbo ancestors. But because they moved from Benin and settled where they are, according to what their father or their grandfather told them, they now believe that they are from Benin. This is just an insinuation. It's not that I am right. I said it could be. You understand? Or in the other hand, it could also be that these people are originally Benin people. They are originally Idus. Yes, it's possible. It doesn't matter whether they have integrated. Integration can cause a lot of changes over the years. We are talking about people that moved from 13th, 14th, 15th century to settle, or even 16th, 17th, to settle in where they are. 200 years, 300 years, 400 years, 500 years, 600 years is a long time not to integrate. So integration can cause variations in languages. It can cause cultural and custom and traditional imbibement and acceptance. Variation can cause more than this. Integration can cause more than this. So it could be integration by marriage, integration by trade, and what have you. So these are some of the factors that might make it possible that yes, some people are actually, if we decide to trace their DNA, their origin, some of these people are from Benin, from Idu, the real blooded Idu. Yes. Then some are from Igala. Yes. Some people are from what? Igala. Yes, we cannot cut off this part. Then while some are purely Igbos that were migrating, but they didn't want to move down to the southeast, so they just decided to stay beside, that is along the coast of River Niger, and that's how they settled there. Yes, it's possible. So this is how it is. So because the reason why I'm bringing out this video is because the truth is all these people that we call the Anioma today, that we call the Delta Ibos today, they all know their roots and their origin respectfully. You cannot go and tell somebody that this is where you came from. No, you can't. Everybody know their roots. I know my roots. I know what my dad told me. My dad knows what his dad told him, and that is how it has been, and it has been passed down to generations. Yes, we know where we are from, but our roots, our origin is not the problem we are facing here in Nigeria. No. As a matter of fact, we have integrated so much that we don't even want to go back to, okay, because I'm from Igala, I have to go back and call myself an Igala person. Then when I see somebody from Benin or Igbo, and we are all Aniomas now, but because he's from Igbo, his origin is from Igbo, or his origin is from Edo, and I'll be like, no, you are not my brother. Go away. No, I cannot do that, because if I am from Edo, I cannot speak Edo language today. If I'm from Igala, I cannot speak Igala language today. Yes, it's the truth. No matter how hard we try to do it, even though you are from so tribe, according to your origin, you might not be able to speak that language today, because we have integrated a lot over the years. So what do we do now? The problem with minority tribes is marginalization. That is why I share the view of the Oma of Panam, His Royal Majesty Mata. I share her views because we have integrated a lot, and our problem is not about going back to our origin or our source. No, it is about coming together and forming a large tribe and owning our own state and be recognized as a state in the country. If possible, as a tribe. Yes, we can form a tribe. The Anioma can become one tribe. Yes. If it cannot be one tribe, at least you can have one state and be recognized as a people. That is what we are today. I hope you understand. That doesn't mean we don't really know this is where we are. No, we know and we respect this motherland, but we cannot go back to those motherlands. Those from Benin cannot go back to Benin and be claiming their land from there. No. Those from Igala cannot go back to Igala land and be claiming land from there. No, this is our land now. This is who we are now. We are the Aniomas. So we should be focusing on, okay, getting our own state, getting our own tribe, be recognized as a tribe and a state in this country. Because that is where we will now have political power and political voice. That is where we can now be recognized as a people. Yes, this is the truth, no matter how we try to paint it. You know, I was listening to His Royal Majesty, the Omu of Panam. And she said something that Austria, people from Austria are 19% Germans. Yes, they are 90% Germans, but today they are a separate country on their own. Yes, they are a separate country on their own. That doesn't mean that if they want to trace their origin, they don't know that they are originally Germans. But today they have their own country, their own currency. They make their own laws. They do their own thing. They are an independent country recognized in the world as of today. The same thing goes to people from New Zealand, people from Australia. These people are English people. The people that they moved from England and formed another country. Australia, New Zealand, yes, they give themselves another name and they became another country. But if they want to trace their roots and origin, it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't know that they are English people, that they are from England. Again, America that you are seeing today, the United States of America, the Native Americans they are not the ones you are seeing today. They were, they were Indians. You understand? But when the English people came and then, drove them out, colonized them, defeated them in a war, they changed the place to New Land or Newfoundland. You understand? And then later, when the Germans came, the Greeks came, the Romans came and joined them there. They integrated together and formed and changed the name again from Newfoundland or Newland to America, which is the United States of America. You understand? So this is how a country is formed. This is how a people is formed. This is how a race is formed. They're not going to come and they're not going to go back and say, no, we are going to split up. Let us go back to our parents or motherland. People from England will now go back to England. People from Scotland will go back to Scotland. People from Greek will now go back to Greece. People from Germany will now go back to Germany. That will cause division and discord. And without unity, there will be discord and division. And when a people is divided, when a people is not united, they are weak. They are not strong, because division leads to failure. Divided, we fall. So instead of bringing, where are we from? Where are we from? There's no way you're going to go to a certain part of this Anioma and force them to become Ibos. No. Please. And when you get to a certain part of Anioma and they tell you that, look, we are not originally Ibos. And when then a certain part tells you that yes, we are originally Ibos, then you've now succeed in taking those parts, those ones that are originally Igbos, and leaving those that are not originally Igbos. What have you caused now? Discord. You have successfully divided Anioma into pieces and sowing hatred and discord among them, because we are not here. This one are Benin people, this one are Igala people. No. So instead of fighting to unify the Igbos, let us fight to unify the Aniomas. Let Anioma become a people. Let them become a tribe if possible. If it's not possible, at least let them become a state of their own, respected. Let them be able to control their resources. Yes. The Anioma people, they are a blessed people. They have resources. If we're able to control our resources, Anioma will be the best state in Nigeria. If it's by landmass, we are way bigger than so many states. So we have already integrated. Today now we are more alike than different. We are more unified than separated. We share the same culture and tradition. We wear the same red cap and everything. In fact, all the mini tribes in Anioma share the same culture, tradition, and everything, not minding our origin, because we have integrated so much over the years. So please, instead of trying to break the Anioma and take some people that are not Anioma out, that are not Igbos out, and take the ones that are Igbo to the south and join, no, let us work on unifying the Aniomas into becoming one state, one people. Yes, this is where I stand. The Igbo people of the southeast are already short of one state. A region is supposed to have at least 6 states. The north central region has their 6 states. South northeast has theirs. Northwest has theirs. Southwest has theirs. South even have their own complete 6 states. It's only the southeast that has 5 states. So the Igbos will be working on probably creating another state. You understand? to complete the six states in the southeast, and not adding Anioma to the southeast. No, Anioma is already situated in the south. You understand? So this is what we should be talking about. This is what we should be discussing about. So we are already more unified today. So we shouldn't be talking about separation. No, we shouldn't be talking about separation at all. We shouldn't be talking about division at all. Because for you, you're trying to unify all the Ibos now, but in the end, you might end up causing division, hatred, discord among brothers. So this is just the beginning of what I have to say. This is just a preamble of what I have to say. So, what is your opinion? What do you think about this? Drop it in the comment section. If you agree with me, drop it in the comment section. If you disagree, if you have a different opinion from what I'm saying, drop it also in the comment section. Our brothers from Ndoni, Ogba, please